stones on the bones, they toast to scream. Selling our soul while the auction dreams. Money for the bumps, not the crump for the street, but the feet on the blood, yeah, they call it feast. Pockets so deep like the great they dig. Chain on the wall like.
Hello everyone and welcome back to GUDDOERS Podcast. My name is Morris Agbor, and today's episode had to come out faster than I originally planned because of the recent issue that made the headline again and put everyone in Galway on edge. And once more, it reminded me why I started this conversation in the first place. The truth is that what I am about to share isn't just about a crime or bad behavior. It is about something deeper, mental health in our community. Over the years working right in the heart of Galway City, I have seen things with my own eyes that most people only hear about on the news. Things that at first glance might look like theft, aggression, or people just acting out. But when you take a step back and you realize these moments are connected to something bigger. They are tied to addiction, untreated mental health struggle, poverty, broken homes, stress, bullying, and a system that often fails to catch people before they fall apart. Take the woman who recently made headline, a 52-years-old woman with over 170 convictions in the news. We read that she had to be pinned to the ground by Irish rail staff after smashing a train window with her bare hand at a train station. And when I heard that it was the same woman I saw outside a shop here in Galway, she had been refused entrance because she was known for stealing. What happened next was unbelievable. She put down her pants and urinated right there on the entrance ramp. Then she turned on to me and called me names and threatened to punch hole in my throat if I don't move out of the way. Now you tell me, is that just a bad behavior or is that a broken life unraveling in public? Because the truth is no one wakes up one morning and decided I will go to get 170 conviction. That is a long story of addiction, untreated struggles, and a system that doesn't know what to do with people like her. And while she unravels, the damage spills out into the community, onto the shop workers, rail staff, Garda, and ordinary people like you and me. And it doesn't stop there. I have seen many similar situations. One time, a teenage boy known for stealing reacted inappropriately when I stopped him from entering the shop. Instead of walking away, he pulled down his pants and exposes himself, showing me both his private parts and his backside. A boy no older than 15 or 16 years, resulting to that kind of behavior. What does that say about the guidance or lack of faith that he is getting? Another day, my store manager told me about a customer who once pulled out a knife on him, threatening to stab him. This is what shop workers face in the city center. Things can go way beyond what the public ever seen or imagine. I have footage of some of this incident from the first story to the second story I shared, but I don't want to publish them just yet because of the GDPR, General Data Protection Regulation, and EU law, because of the risk to people's privacy. I don't want to cause trouble for this platform I am building, but I promise you when GUDDOERS grows stronger, when the platform is secure, I will share some. For now, all I can do is tell you and trust you will believe the truth of what is happening right here in Galway. Much of what I've witnessed came from working in retail in the city center, a place where all of Galway passes through. That job puts me face to face with the real Galway, the good, the bad, and the shocking. I will never forget when I started. Someone told me, you won't last 2 weeks in this job. And for years, the same man would show up, see me still standing, and sneer, asshole, I wonder how you're still there. I reported it to the store manager, and thank God the store manager stood by me. He even told me, if he says that again to you, tell him to F off or show me who he is and I will tell him myself, he said. But I chose not to go down that road. The last time the man insulted me, I stood up to him and I told him clearly, stop insulting me here if you want to keep coming to this shop. He responded with more abuse, but he walked away. And you know what? I am proud the way I handled it. It was tough, but eventually God answered my prayer. After a few years of holding the line in the same environment, I was finally offered another job in a place much quieter and much calmer. And for that, I am deeply grateful. But let me be honest with you, retail opened my eyes. It showed me just how broken things are. I have seen kids, teenagers, men and women, even couples roaming around the shopping centers in groups, running from one shop to another, chased by a security guard. That is not just mischief. It is a sign of missing guidance, broken homes, and untreated struggles. I have seen aggression on the street, racist remarks, threats of violence, people telling me to move or they will break my black face. Hurtful, yes, but also revealing, because sometimes it is pure hate and other times just frustration, anger at life or mental health issues spilling over in the wrong way. I have seen colleagues collapse at work literally. One day a man walked into the office like normal and a minute later he was gone. Cardiac arrest taking him before the medics arrived. It reminded me that life is short. It is too short to let hatred, racism, or aggression rule us. So, what does all this tell us? It tells us that mental health isn't just private, it is public. It spills into shops, workplaces, schools, streets, and homes. It connects to addiction, poverty, broken family, racism, bullying, and a system that isn't keeping up. And every time we look other way, we pay the price as a community. Again, I don't blame people who said they will never do a little security, because the truth is the system is feeding the very aggression that makes this job so tough. And yet there is a big respect to my co-workers and our local GUDDOER who always had my back when things got rough. So here is my punchline. These aren't just a story about retail. They are a story about life struggle and the reality of mental health in our community, from kids stealing sweets to adults collapsing under addiction, from racist threat to violent outbursts, from bullying in school to toxic workplaces. It is all connected. The question is, will we just punish and point fingers, or will we dig deeper and ask harder questions and work together to build a healthier community? Because until we do, this headline will keep repeating. The panic we feel today will be panic we feel tomorrow. Thank you for listening. This is GUDDOERS Podcast, where we talk real, where we talk truth, where we inspire to do good.
Blows on the ledger, wolves on the gate, money for the war, but the poor must wait. Bombs in the flesh, they bring down faith, we burn the ground. Detonate, 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 detonate. Life get those like a deck gets you. Every law just fell, what is due? Ink on res on the detail sign, while the war bleeds on the side. They lock up the truth with the golden key, and the watch from the top while the CDs burn. Every drop, every plate, every child fell. Every child killed, every child died. Every lie on the TV, every shit that they do, every job that they give. COVID shit where they be lying to you. Motherfuckers, they be talking to you. You be acting like you deaf, like you blind, like you don't see what I'm saying to you. Fuck up to you. Even if you fall, it fuck up to you. You don't listen what you think with the baddest talking to you. Fuck up. Take the TV, media, fuck up. Big boys, it's storming, we're raining. All the rest.
Rentre dans le club ce soir bébé, je vais pas douter. Fini mon couplet, beaucoup vont l'écouter. Je vais te découper, la vraie vie on va goûter. On peut pas s'arrêter là, la pression de jeu à GTA. Et t'étais où quand j'étais là? Je suis revenu de tout en bas pour braquer les dollars. Ou l'institut de l'or, je finirai par dollar. On se fait de tout à l'heure, allô comme prévu. Je te rappelle, je suis sur l'avenue, qu'est-ce que tu fais? Qu'est-ce que tu fais? On avait dit 14h30 devant la banque. T'es toujours pas là donc je me demande à quoi sert de t'attendre. Héros sont genre à la planque. Et tout d'un coup il n'y a plus de bruit. Coupure de courant et il peigne le bâtiment est encerclé. Apparemment je suis recherché. Je suis sur le toit, je récupère l'hélico. Direction Jéricho, un jerrycan pour que ça explose. Et tout brûlé pour calmer mes névroses. Et désolé pour notre j'ai abusé.
Blows on the ledger, walls on the gate. Money for the war, but the poor must wait. Tongues in the flesh, they drink the faith. We burn the crown. Detonate, 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 detonate.